I am Gabby.
And I'm Danny.
And tonight, we are back.
On CNN News.
CNN News. Breaking news. Kcon fucked up again.
Kcon fucked up our reactions today. Okay, so for those who are in the know, today Kcon concert tickets went on sale for LA.
Yes.
Which was fine and dandy.
Combo tickets and single tickets have gone on sale, which I'm sure if you are going to Kcon, you are aware
and you have
of it by now.
And you have dealt with the horror show that was the ticket sites.
That was the tickets, yes. So, just want to start off by saying in no way, shape, or form are we... Well, we are talking shit about Kcon.
Yeah.
So let me not even just try to start off by lying, because we are talking shit about Kcon.
But this is like a consumer criticism. Like, if they had a survey to send out, not that they do send us out anything, but if they had a survey to send out, I'd be like, look, this is what I need to do better, and this is what y'all fucking did to fuck up stuff. Yeah,
seriously. So just to start off by saying, number one, the first disconnect is going to be the time zone change. Kcon, number one, is on the West Coast in August and the East Coast in June. And so the tickets go on sale 10 a.m. East Coast time, which is 1 p.m. here, and the West Coast is 10 a.m. So that's number one. I know that sounds impossible to do, but they need to alert people a little bit better with saying tickets have gone on sale. Yes, you can say that there's dates and people should abide by the dates, but honestly, most of Kcon's crowd is going to be working young people, and working young people have stuff to do. We're not all just sitting around for 3 and 4 hours on our computers waiting for Kcon to refresh the page so that way we can get tickets.
Let's get into how they release the tickets. Again, most people know that if you just release all the tickets, people just rush it and the site crashes. I understand that. But what Kcon needs to do is they need to start announcing what tickets go on what wave.
Right.
So what it should have done is at 10 a.m. P1 Diamond Platinum went on sale.
Yes.
11 a.m. That's when the P1 started.
P1, right. 12, P2, and 1 o'clock P3. Yes.
It would have been a whole lot easier. People would have gotten their tickets they wanted for their section.
Yes.
And not worried about maybe picking the wrong section or buying this or buying that. Because honestly, let me tell you, it was a struggle. It was a struggle.
It was.
Because you click on one thing and it says one thing. You click on this and it says another thing. You do this, it does that. You do this, it does that. And it's like, you're like,
yes,
what am I doing?
Exactly. And also, to continue the further confusion with Kcon, when you try to download or like upload the page on your phone, it shows you that a lot of road seats are open, when online it shows you that they're closed and already purchased. So that's another thing that Kcon needs to get together, is what is open and what's not. Because you're advertising that certain things are open when I scroll on my phone, but then when I'm on my computer, it says that they've been purchased and they're closed.
Or I refresh it on my phone and
it disappears.
And then it's a whole different set. Or I refresh it on my computer and it's, guess what? It's the one that was on my phone before.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to pick seats like that? And another thing
you
about
don't,
that,
right,
you can't even pick your seats.
You don't.
They're assigned to you, which is fine if you're on an airplane. But if you're like us, we're short, we're tiny, we need to have somewhere in the front so we can see. Don't just throw us in a random seat.
Right. Not even... All jokes aside, if you're paying this amount of money, you would like the option to pick your seats. Nobody wants to sit in seats that they paid for, that they didn't ask for.
Exactly.
So I get it. I understand, like, okay, they do this because it's the luck of the draw. That's what you got. But on the same accord, for all we know, we could be sitting at the top tier of fucking Kcon, and then the next day when we purchase tickets, we'll be at the bottom of the seats. Like, you don't... It's very strange the way they have this stuff set up, and I think that it's a very dishonest thing, because I said this earlier. They're taking advantage of consumers' time and money because K-pop has become so global, and everyone wants to go to Kcon. And I really do mean that, all joking aside. Like, this past year, I was watching vlogs from Kcon New York. It was so packed.
Yes.
So I can only imagine what LA is going to be like. So with that being said, I definitely think that this website is taking advantage of consumers. And anybody who thinks otherwise, I'm glad that you are fine and dandy with the way they run their system, but I'm not.
Uncharged me.
Yes. So I'm going to insert a clip of what we were going through earlier today when they double charged Danielle when she refreshed the page for her tickets so she could purchase them. So here we go. They were very accommodating, but the fact that when you refresh a page and it double charges you without even you pressing a button, they need to get it together.
Basically what happened with me is, I wish I would record it so you guys could see it, but
I thought about it too. I definitely thought about that.
It gave us one set of seats.
Yes.
And then when you hit refresh, because the whole page locked down, it did it again. So then you're looking at it and you're like, I thought I already did this. you're like clicking on the stuff,
and nothing moved. So that was the first time. Nothing moved. She refreshed the page, and then she clicked it again because it didn't submit anything. Come to find out, it did. And double charged her.
And charged my card twice. And on top of that, as if that isn't annoying enough, that we didn't get our confirmation email.
Nope.
I had to go all the way through customer service, go through finance, and let the lady know that not only had I not gotten my confirmation email,
I didn't get mine either. Yeah.
And that's when we got both of them.
Yes.
And now we have them on our phones, but it's just like,
we shouldn't have had to go through all that to just do Kcon tickets. Like, that's insane. Like, we didn't have this many issues getting our tickets last year for Kcon, and then when we saw Got7 in New York, we didn't have any of these issues
like literally, I remember for Got7 in New York, I was at my house. I came all the way across town.
Yeah.
Literally, I came all the way across town in 15 minutes, brought my kid over here, and we sat over here and we got those tickets literally within 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes, and you went home.
And we got the tickets that we wanted in 5 minutes.
Literally front row seats, like we were seated, but like front row of that seat area, and it was perfect. We never had any issues. And I get it. This is such a big event and everybody's wanting to go, but they need to do a better job of releasing tickets, and they need to do a better job with traffic flow.
LA it only has 3 sections versus Kcon New York, which has 5 sections. So we weren't trying to go for, you know, the P1 and P2. We were fine with the P4 that we had.
Yes, last year. This year, both Kcons only had 3 sections, which was very, very strange. But they did that because they know a lot of people are not going to fork out the money twice for the fan engagements, which are separate this year, and the concert, which is also separate this year. Last year, we didn't partake in any of the fan engagements. We had P4, right?
Yeah, we get like a little card with like the little chances to get them, but it wasn't like a big deal for us. We didn't pay for that. Yeah, it came with the package.
Yeah, I was gonna say P4 didn't come with anything. It was P3, P2, and P1 that came with the packages to do like fan engagements, and we chose not to do them because we wanted to see the city. And the same thing with this one as well. We actually want to see the city, and we actually wanted to experience LA. We've never been to LA, but this is starting to put a damper on our vacation because I think what Kcon doesn't understand is that some people are from out of town. We don't have the luxury, no seriously, we don't have the luxury of just booking a plane the night before, booking a hotel a night before, letting our bosses know that we can't get off of work. So when their website doesn't work, you're doing your fans a disservice.
And honestly, like I said, we've been planning this literally for a month. We started planning this at the end of Kcon.
Yeah, last year.
New York last year. Like literally, we were on the train talking about something. Yeah, we definitely want to do this again. But like, this is ridiculous. Like, I have a full-time job, so I have to put in for stuff months in advance.
Exactly, and I work and go to school so during the summer, so if I don't let my professors know that I won't be here for a certain exam, they'll fail me. So it kind of goes both ways. They have to understand their demographic is very young, and young people, although we do have more flexibility than most adults, we still have responsibilities, and that is letting our bosses know that we're not going to be at work.
Finding babysitters,
doing whatever, doing whatever you have to do.
Whatever you have to do to get there. And then on top of that, we had to pay for plane tickets, we had to pay for hotel rooms. Like, honestly, this, because they had
probably been our most expensive trip so far.
Yeah, if they had kept my money, then that would have been a major issue. That's how I'm paying for the hotel rooms, because they're messing up their site. Do I have to suffer for it?
Exactly.
Luckily, like I said, it was all really well. Both of the ladies were really nice. They were really helpful when it came to it. But first of all, there is nowhere on the Kcon site for customer service.
No, not a one.
You had to go through the ticket website, and I put and also, like I said in the last clip, I put a comment down below on
Instagram.
Yeah, on Instagram. It's under my Instagram, PrettyPagan93, and it lists the number for the customer service for the tickets.
Yes.
So if you need any help with
and
that,
I actually had to go search for the customer service number, because even on the AXS website, there isn't one on there. I actually had to Google it, and lucky enough that number was real and it worked.
Yes.
So that was fortunate for us, but the summing up of all this video is that Kcon really needs to think about their consumers, need to think about their fans. People look forward to this every year. Like, this is like our Coachella.
Yeah, just list it. Like, between the artist reveals and the late times for that one, with the bad communication, with the site just not working, buy some extra broadband with. It's not that hard to do.
It's not that hard. And as much as they're always on Facebook doing those lives, they should have told people last week, okay, be patient, we'll have your tickets out, instead of talking about useless things on their Kcon lives on Facebook. If you've ever seen those, they're totally useless. Don't even watch it. Wait 10 minutes till the show ends, and they'll post it on Twitter and they'll post it on Instagram.
And honestly, let's be real, like, and this goes back to New York. If you're gonna release tickets in waves, that needs to be a main thing.
It needs to be said prior to.
Because guess what? if you do that and you tell people you're doing that, you're not gonna crash your site. Like, let's be real.
We had known.
This is the first time we've ever had to deal with this. So.
Yeah, so with that being said, Kcon, you really need to get it together. Like, I'm sorry, you've kind of pissed me off at this point, and this has come from somebody who is a diehard K-pop fan, to ride or die. Like, I'm gonna be paying K-pop at my funeral, my wedding. Like, I don't care. Somebody's hearing it.
And I'm hardcore cheap, so if I'm giving you my money,
I'm gonna be mad. I'm mad. Yes.
And like you said, and honestly, we feel disrespected. We're like, well, that's what it comes down to. Like, do you not care enough about your fan base to do stuff like this?
And for those people who don't know, yes, we do YouTube, but we don't get a free pass to Kcon.
No.
Nobody at Kcon USA is inviting us anywhere. Nobody's checking for us. So we're paying just like everybody else.
Okay.
Right. So nobody in the comments better say, well, you guys do YouTube, so you might be on their list. Ain't nobody checking for us.
We ain't got no sponsors.
Thinking about going to, somebody in the comments let us know if the Flower Boy Cafe is worth it or not, because I kind of want to go because I feel like the guys might be cute. If they release what the Cafe Boys look like prior to, we'll think about it. But honestly, at this point, they've pissed me off so bad that I don't even want to spend the extra money.
I really don't want to give them. I really just want to get the monies for the convention and get the money for the concerts, and that's it.
With all that being said, hopefully, if anybody experienced what we experienced, you got your tickets. We wish everybody the best of luck.
And if you see us, come say hi.
Yeah, if you see us at Kcon LA, please come say hi to us. And like I said, we wish everybody luck with their tickets because we know what we went through, and that was some old bullshit. Make sure you guys follow us on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, and our...
Especially Snapchat, because that's where we be vlogging most of our Kcon stuff.
Actually, it is.
Because you know, this little good old camera can't come with us everywhere, so...
Everywhere we go,
if you want to see all the nitty-gritty details of like us like getting ready and like losing our eyeliner and shit like that, that's shit that happens to us.
Make sure you guys follow us on Snapchat for this upcoming month, because we're doing a lot of preparation for Kcon on there. So if you guys are wondering what our outfits are going to look like and like our hair and nails and stuff like that, we're actually going to be uploading a little last minute outfits for Kcon. So that'll be coming pretty soon. That'll be up before the vlog for Kcon will be up, obviously, because we will be vlogging. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.
She don't love me again. Artificial love.